So there's my first building. I will put that aside, let it dry. So as you can see, I have a lot of my houses already cut out, and I am starting to put the roofs on the houses. When I have all of the roofs attached to the houses, then I will start to tuck them into each other so that we have a whole village right there. So I have my village all set up. I have to glue these down. Some of them have the windows and doors on them. Some of them don't. What I need to do is I need to take a picture of this so that I remember how things go, because you just have to. So let me do that. I am using a Liquitex matte medium to put things down. And I just like to make sure that there is no space in between the houses, because on the bottom here I didn't paint. I came down like 2/3 of the way down. Earlier I was using Gesso, white Gesso, which is a heavy duty white paint with stuff in it. It gives you a nice texture. I had put Gesso on this in the beginning, and I got some on my absolute most favorite shorts. And I panicked. You know when you have something and you really, really like them, and you know, I have crappy shorts on now. Do you think they'll get anything on them? I don't think so. What I did is I went and I got hairspray, and I sprayed the area where the Gesso was, and then I went into the bathroom and I just got a bar of soap and I really, really scrubbed it. And thank you, Jesus, it came out. Hairspray is very good for taking out ink, just so you know. I'm glad I remembered that. Okay, so now that I have all the houses down, I'm going to give this whole thing a coat of the sealer. I have cut out more windows and doors. Over here, as you can see, these two windows are going to have to be cut just right so it fits in. That window is hardly going to be seen. I just might forget that window and just put in the window over here at an angle, if you can see this one right here. That's why it's better sometimes to do your windows and doors, but then sometimes you have a little bit of a problem and who knows what the answer is, right? Don't know. I always like a red door, so I put a red door over here. Now I do need some chimneys. Chimneys. So now I am putting on all of the doors and the windows that I have cut out. You need to have a baby wipe available for your fingers because you will get very sticky. Once this dries, you do not have any more moving time. So just eye it and put it down. Now I did make some chimneys. I marked the dimensional lines on here, and I will go back later when I start marking things up. Okay, and here is another chimney ready to go on, and I cut it at an angle. Can you see? So that it would, there it is. So it would go into the side of the roof, and the top is a little bit not straight, but once again, it is good enough. See, that's not really straight. But after I get my markings done, it'll be fine. So everything is on. I really have to let this dry like overnight because if I don't, I will ruin my pens. But I think I am going to make some trees for the background. I think a couple of trees would be cute. So let me work on those.